Well, it's because they were they were just straight up lying without doing any actual research. So like Henry Cavill got like 1.4 million for his role in this first Superman movie. I'm like, I don't think that's true. Yeah. I mean, that was his first role. Nobody pays anybody over $1 million for a breakout role. Period. That's why we have actors become big. You think Chris Pratt got over $1 million for fucking Guardians of the Galaxy? Fuck no. He only started making millions of dollars after, and that's quasi millions of dollars, by the way. Maybe in the upper hundreds of thousands, but not millions. I mean, Guardians kicked it off, or he started in Parks and Rec, which he was making probably an easy $50,000 to $100,000 a year, maybe. Then he got Guardians of the Galaxy, which bumped him up to about 140 for that contract. Maybe a little bit more, maybe. And then Jurassic World is when he got his first like kind of big $1 million deal, multi-million-dollar deal, you know. So it is. It is. I don't care. I mean, the whole YouTube dream is smashed anyway, and Lucian is more than happy about it. For minor YouTubers that could possibly do it as a hobby, no, that, I mean, the hobby is what ends up becoming the job. Yeah. I mean, that's usually what makes it fun, but until, like, you know, and unless they start, well, even then, they'd still have to continue focusing it on a basis of, it's still a hobby to them, and instead of a job. That's the only way that they'll be able to continue making it work the way they made it work.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's sort of, I don't know. Nobody ever goes into that, like.
But,
oh, why is this? Whoa!
Stay off the ground.
Hold on.
Okay.
Stay off the ground.
Why this game? Holy crap! Playing this in fine. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Going on? I thought you were in Washington or whatever. I didn't think you'd be here today. I assumed you'd be gone. I guess I assumed incorrectly. Alright, while you're waiting there, I'm trying to actually fix the stream, because for some reason I don't understand this really slowly. Stop it. Oh, you know why it's not working? In Windows.
That's not a great item, but it's interesting.
Not a great what?
It's not a good epic item, but it's very interesting. For Secret World. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Fuck is what? What the fuck does that?
Now the game's
What do you got to say, now? Because I'm having fun with video games, all of a sudden that makes me a bad person?
nothing wrong.
That's not what I'm hearing.
Absolutely, I have no.
It seems like you're judging me for my for my choices.
No, that's. I think you know what you're allowed to like and enjoy anything you want, man. Allowed, range of liking and. But,
Why don't you just say what you mean instead of just trying to play this whole like, no, I didn't mean anything by it, Eric. You know?
Right, man.
The fuck did you mean by it?
My opinion, not a very good.
Well, that's your opinion, and your opinion's shit, so what do you want me to say?
Wow. I never said that. I never got antagonistic.
Would you say you're feeling harassed? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to call Anita and just be like, I need help, even though she'd probably be like, no, you're a black man. I only help Muslims right now.
Right now.
It's true.
There's help. I think that's true, Eric. I don't think it is.
Muslims are the most marginalized people right now, man.
I don't think that's how this sort of quote-unquote SJW network kind of works. I don't think like they have meetings and shit. We decide like who's the most marginalized. Let's just protect them. I don't think that's how it goes, man.
No, because there doesn't have to be a meeting about it, because one of their, cult leaders come up and say, nope, we gotta...
Eric.
Yeah, it's a cult.
It's a cult,
man.
It's not a cult, Eric. That's not what
it's completely a cult.
It is not a cult, man.
Indoctrinated into a belief system. Following without question.
First of all, that's
not believing anybody outside of this particular thing.
You can say that about any religion. Say that about any one of them. It doesn't make a cult.
It does when that becomes the sole purpose of the person in question.
I mean, I don't think that's... I think a cult is when, like, there's just not a lot of people who believe in it. Like, it's like a small kind of following. Like, yet they don't have a lot of believers. I think the more believers you get, less at a cult territory you are, really. Like, I kind of think...
Listen, I think the issue here is you just need to drink a little of the Kool-Aid, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Got you.
Just drink a little of the Kool-Aid, man.
Not in by the fuck. Clearly, it's not. It's all so like what? It's not. You're not in. Who do you are? That's interesting. That if I stream this game, I can. Like I can't actually.
Game are you even talking about?
I
don't know what your problem is, then.
Like it's weird
then stream it on full screen. You're using multi-monitors. Who gives a shit?
I'm saying, like, if I stream the screen, it's just really fucking ass.
How is that happening?
I don't know.
What did you do to your computer?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, it sounds like nothing the fuck is going on. It sounds like you're fucking your computer up there, Pam.
I get I'm playing it in fucking 4K, but I mean...
Well, don't do that. Don't stream and play in 4K.
Problem. I fucking played it earlier. In a windowed mode, it's totally fine.
Yeah, but you're also now dedicating CPU.
Yeah, but in
cores
windowed mode, it's like completely perfect. I mean, that's.
Well, is OBS spec for taking in 4K?
Well, I mean, it's like it's not streaming out in 4K. Fucking. Not capturing it. It's capturing 4K and instead scaling it to... Also, could you do me a favor?
Yeah, watch what happens. I'm gonna. Where are you streaming?
There.
Check Twitch.
Okay. Forgot how much of it.
Oh man, is somebody Mystery Science Theater? What the? Oh shit! What? Man, fuck your stream. They're gonna be playing some Mystery Science Theater 3000.
What's that?
I don't have Netflix anymore because I said fuck them. Fuck, dude.
My stream looking good? Or how?
I don't give a shit. Fucking Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, we gotta
No,
repeat.
no. Even better. Where's Voss? Because fucking Monotone Tim is streaming Princess Maker 3.
Like, I'm just saying, man. Probably check it.
Princess Maker
But I'm not
3.
saying you have to continue to watch. Just check it real quick, you know. And
Yes,
so-
you got smooth as butter.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You know, I hear myself. That's fine. That's all well and good. You know, where the fuck is Voss? I need to tell him that Princess Maker is happening.
You.
Fuck listening to all these like fucking lawsuits I've been watching recently. Fucking Princess
Why are
Maker,
you
son.
watching
Because I find it interesting.
lawsuit?
Not the lawsuits per se, but the process of how a lawyer goes step through step in a process of a lawsuit. It's even better because this particular process is Leonard French, who's representing H3H3 on their copyright case.
That was.
Uh,
Pretty sure talking about what? I fell asleep.
Oh, did you? Did you? Oh man, well, at least I'll know I'll have the upper hand when I end up kicking you out of 3. It's no content. No, that's fine, Dom. Keep being ignorant. That's cool.
Oh, man.
I mean, do you want me to be like, oh yeah, bro? Let me tell you about Wolfenstein, best blood and guts game ever. The better than Call of Duty, man. Is that what you want?
Call of Duty.
Is that what you want me to do?
Totally is, man. What Call of Duty, right?
Is that what you want me to do, Dom? Did I done good, boss?
Ow. That.
Nexa, I know you're in here. Stop this. Just send it to story and stop tagging me.
I like the one picture. I like the one. A good picture of the eat berry and just Seattle on the bottom. Did you do that automatically?
Also-
Just automatically put Seattle in it?
If she has location enabled, which she probably does, because actually, ironically enough, you're gonna love this, Dom. Okay, so if I go into Snapchat and go to my friends, oh, Nex is gonna be so mad at me right now. It's gonna be great. So let me see. So you pinch the screen on Snapchat, it will activate a snap map. All right, you allow access.
Like communicating to me through the Snapchat.
This is just fantastic because I could just see where Nexa is, like at the moment. Let's see, she is in center Seattle. Let's see, where exactly? You're at the Space Needle, and I don't even need a picture for that. On the actually, you happen to be right next to Mopop Museum of Pop Culture.
Yeah.
Now you're by Pop Kitchen and Bar. Right on Harrison Street. See, this is why I don't like this shit.
I find out where she is.
Yeah! I'm tracking her through Snapchat.
Well, I mean, it's killer or something.
Like, you don't know that.
I don't think.
You know? I mean, you know, you know, you Snapchat me a little too much. You know, I get a little tired because I'm trying to get shit done. You know, you won't leave me alone. Won't stop untagging me. Maybe a missus gets jealous of it. Who knows? Who knows, though? Fuck am I? Let me. Is Moss even on? No, he's not. The Platinum Chef. Give me tacos.
Just slow start just around.
Oh, fuck this game. I'm gonna need 100 of those? Fuck off. It took me like $10 just to get 100. That guy.
The world has ever seen.
Hey, Nazi.
Dom, use the proper terminology, Crow, please. Thank
Race.
I wouldn't say not racist.
Nothing the Nazis wrong. Nazis.
It's true. They're just misunderstood, man. All you know, people jumping down their throats, just being like, "Oh man, they bad people, man." You know.
Totally did nothing wrong. In the right. Everything.
Okay, now you're just Snapchatting the ground next to it. If you don't stop.
I do like a picture of the ground and
I swear, if she doesn't stop this millennial bullshit.
You're a millennial, Eric.
Yeah, but I don't fucking act like it. Oh my god. I know she's just doing this to piss me off. There's a reason why I tried blocking you before. There's a reason. Although I accidentally fucking deleted her, but you know, point still remains. Oh my god. Nexa.
Versus there is such a difference.
Yeah, I gotta turn this phone upside down on the line.
I invited Slots to come hang out with us.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He's ruined everything.
Well, that's great, Schlots, because Monotone Tim is streaming Princess Maker 3.
Oh, fucking...
Man.
Who cares?
You know?
That's what I said to Dom. I said, fuck Wolfenstein, Princess Maker.
Man.
Dom, a new Princess Maker is out next week. You getting it?
No, I've never even played Princess Maker in my entire life.
There you go, Schlots. Some Princess Maker 3.
Oh. Who the fuck is Monotone Tim?
He's better than our Tim. That's all you need to know.
I mean, that's impossible.
Believe me, you'll fall in love with the boy. Can I buy stuff in the exchange yet?
Oh, my name is Tim.
Not Tim.
Oh.
Quality for sale, 30.
If I practice really hard, can my name be Tim?
Like, go and change.
To what?
Last name.
I don't like my last name very much. Tim.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a name. Tim.
True!
Awesome.
Oh, no, it's Campbell.
Tim Campbell. That's it.
soup.
Let's see, how much do I want to buy? This guy's selling 96 at
Have
90.
you ever bought soup at the store?
I have.
Oh, there's sometimes a brand that's named the same thing as my last name.
My brand.
I think it's called Kellogg's.
Serious maths.
At Kellogg's.
Maybe it's Dane.
89 equals 2,000.
Fuck yes. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of my last name. It's also too long. A lot of time government documents want me to sign with my last name and my first name, and all I want is to sign with my first.
That's not a lot. Let's try.
It never looks the same anyway.
Not good. About $100, right?
Seriously, I need to gain 15 pounds. How do I get fat?
Eat lots of ice cream.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Tried eating a lot of ice cream before, it doesn't work. Sometimes I forget to eat too.
That
Like
whole
I
cart
order.
here. Why don't they have that? There's slots, man. Man, like going to Amsterdam, anywhere.
Oh yeah, I can afford that.
Good. I mean, that's great. Like, that's awesome. So, I mean, you want to go or?
Oh yeah, I'd love to afford that. Thanks for asking.
Again. Goddamn animals.
I'm like amazed that I killed guys yet. I'm like years, like 4.
Damn this goddamn thing!
I forgot I got the Irish dude times. I forgot that was a choice in
There I
it.
was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this
'Cause you-
Nazi killing Jimmy
the kid or
shows
something?
up out of nowhere.
Like, pick the fucking Scottish
What have you been up to, Blasco?
out of the kid. Last time I picked.
Which is ironic, because don't they have different abilities, right? Like, one is lockpicking, the other is something?
Let's square on out of here. Kill
Yeah, it
every
was
damn Nazi
I
that
was
gets in
did
it.
it. Also,
Careful where I
fucking
go!
Snapchat.
I'm gonna regret this.
I do
Or why
like
am I
the
not
fact that she said F you and took a picture of the street instead of just Joaquin Barry. She had to see herself on Snapchat.
Well, I mean, what do you want me to say outside of that? I mean, I'm sorry, honey, if you can't frickin' spell it out, but maybe you should use a different platform.
Can you get that hatch open? There may be a way out.
This time? Shit.
Climb into the vent shaft.
Need a gun. Fucking gun.
Dom, you're playing Wolfenstein. Why do you think they'd give you a gun?
Because it's this person.
Oh, it's first-person shooter.
That's what some people say about PUBG. Why would you get a gun in PUBG?
Zelda didn't have guns down.
Right.
Side for sore eyes.
That auto shotgun. This auto shotgun is almost. This doesn't even look like a shotgun. It looks like a cannon.
Dom, I don't like what's going on right now. No,
You don't like the shotgun, or
no, I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm talking about.
no, I don't.
What we were just talking about
Nexa?
earlier. No.
The
Yo,
girl
when's
from
Nexa
Starbucks.
Maker?
Yep. I don't
What'd
like
you say?
I don't like what's happening. I don't like it.
What'd you say, dude?
Fucking. Okay, so I fucking just saying. She asked me when I work tomorrow. I was like, I don't know, like 10ish or something. I'm like, she's like, oh, but that sucks. That's so late in the day. I'm like, yeah, but that means I can stay up late, eat junk food, play video games, drink, and charge unnecessary things to my debit card that I don't need. Then she's like, do you want to buy me some unnecessary lingerie while I'm at it? I'm like, yeah, okay. Here we go.
First of all, wow. Did she actually expect you to do that?
I certainly
thing.
hope not.
Second of
What
all,
just said?
man, just ask if he wants the. God damn. Like, yo, you want to fuck him? Like, all this shit. All this shit, man.
Also, Nexa just sent a Snapchat of a blank black screen. She needs to stop this.
That's pretty funny.
You and me, Blasco.
No, it's fucking not.
Fuck out of here now.
I just have to fucking this. My God, like.
I don't know if I need any lingerie.
I buy Z-Man's lingerie.
Everybody, man.
Looks like a two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark,
I wouldn't buy any for
Pretty
slots though.
awkward, But I got kicked out of Victoria's Secret once. I don't
Oh, you gotta tell us this story.
It's not very exciting. I was there with my girlfriend and she was buying stuff and she didn't know what she was looking for, and so I went up to one of the ladies there and I started asking her questions about bra sizes. And I guess she didn't know I was there with my girlfriend, so she got uncomfortable and she walked away, and I was like,
Wow.
okay.
That's fucking. That's so close-minded of her. That's sexist. Close-minded. You're a customer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then somebody
He's a
else came
customer.
up to me and asked me, or said that I made somebody uncomfortable and that I would have to leave, and I said, oh, I
Why,
didn't
'cause
mean
you're a
to.
man?
And they're like, oh.
You made
And
her
so then I had
uncomfortable
to
with
leave.
your manly parts. That's why, because you're a guy. You can't ask about lingerie.
To be
Fucking
fair, she did
idiots.
answer some of my questions. I don't remember most of them. I remember a lot about bra size has more to do than just how big boobs are. They're also where they sit on the body, how wide they are.
I love how, like, you know, you're in a Victoria's Secret. A woman who works in Victoria's Secret is uncomfortable by a man asking certain questions because men don't fucking know unless they're experienced in purchasing it.
Oh, here's another great story about that same Victoria's Secret, different time though. We
Oh,
were there,
Jesus.
and my girlfriend found something that she wanted to pick out. It was like a birthday or something, Griff. She wanted like a really nice bra or something because she'd had one that was not fitting for a really long time and she wanted to replace it. And the lady let me go, or the lady offered for me to go into the dressing room with my girlfriend to help her try that bra on. And I was like, I get it, but that just seems like a bit much.
It also seems like
Is that a bit
really
much?
annoying. Like, what the fuck?
That's when you just end up like saying to her, I'm like, listen, I understand the idea of you're just trying to help me learn how to get it on and off for her, but this, I mean, come on.
I didn't
Not
understand it really. I was like, isn't that the point of it being like a gender thing? Like, only girls in the dressing room? Like, there's a reason I shouldn't be in there, and you're just gonna let me go in there with my girlfriend just offering it? Like, I didn't ask, I didn't expect to. I was gonna wait outside with all the other guys that are texting on their phones. But which I didn't do normally, but because I thought that was really boring.
Oh, I mean, what else can
Wasn't fucking sexist. You bitch.
And I think those are the only 2 times that I've ever been to tourists.
If you're gonna take advice from about not being sexist, Dom is like the best source of information on how not to be sexist.
But I did learn about the difference between lingerie and just underwear. I didn't really know that there was a difference between that.
I didn't know that either, actually. Fucking difference.
Lingerie is just like expensive underwear.
Lingerie is fancy, Dom.
Long story short,
You wore lingerie to show it off.
it's like one kind of, it's like
Most of
$2
it's
chuck
taken off
versus
anyway.
some kind of
You're
expensive
right.
line.
But like, wrapping paper is also going to be
You get corsets. You get that. But like,
I like the wrapping paper analogy.
It's just that, you know, when you take off wrapping paper, it's you generally tear it.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Next girl I end up with, I'm buying wrapping paper instead of lingerie. It's much more fun. It's like a present.
I thought we could do something fun tonight. Here, put this on. There's scotch tape in the counter drawer. It's fun.
Is this wrapping paper? Yes. Why are you having me wrap up in wrapping paper? Don't belittle my fetishes. That would be fucking great. It'd be like the guy who was on Discord when he was sleeping with that one girl from Tinder.
Who, Dom?
No, fucking, there was a guy who was on Discord when he was, he went to go... Well, that's very rude, Nexa. She took a picture of another black screen and just said, well, fuck you too, Eric. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, you know, not without wrapping paper.
fucking dog.
Some other stores that I've been kicked out of.
Oh, the shotgun, like, I really okay.
I almost got kicked out of a 21 and over movie theater because somebody didn't think I was 21. But he didn't think I was 21 because I had been asked by like everybody there if I was 21, and he kept seeing people come up to me, and so he assumed that I was like telling them no, that I wasn't going to leave, and so he was like a supervisor or something, and he just came up to me and said something along the lines of like, so what's the deal here? Why are you not? This is for 21.
Why aren't you be gone?
I am 21, and he said, well, why
aren't you
come up
old?
to you? And I said, because
Nobody fucking believes me. That's why.
So,
Same reason you came up to me, you idiot.
yeah, they all ID'd me too. I'm 25 and I still don't look 21, so. But he apologized, but yeah, I don't know, I guess he just saw it, like, I guess they don't usually all come up, but that time a lot of them did, because I just don't look.
For 21 theater, is it just theater or like?
I assume they serve alcohol.
They serve alcohol.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, 21 being the key age.
It wasn't.
Ah, yes.
Place. The outside looked way better than the inside. It was mostly just a normal movie theater with trays in front of you.
See, I completely forgot to save this, Schlutz. I gotta save this picture.
Really? You didn't
Fucking-
save it like the first 50 times it was posted?
And I think you're an idiot.
Oh.
Oh, I got kicked out of a school assembly because I wanted to, which was fine with me because you weren't supposed to leave it or you'd get in trouble. But I got kicked out and told to go home, so that was good. That was a good time that happened. Because apparently you weren't supposed to be playing your Game Boy at the school assembly, but you weren't supposed to go home either. a lot of people went home, but there was a police officer that would wait for people to leave, and then you'd get in big trouble.
Are you serious?
But if I was playing my Game Boy in the stadium, apparently I'd get sent home, so that was fine.
I would have just left. They can't arrest me. Dude. Can't arrest
you're playing. If it's
Well,
what
they-
time it is, it's hooky.
Wait, can't they? I'm pretty sure they can.
If you're not above 18, if you're 18, you can check yourself out.
What are they gonna do? Throw me in beat for not fucking being? What are they gonna do?
Yes.
No, but you do get in trouble. Usually it's like...
No, you see, they'll arrest us, Dom. They'll shoot you on sight.
Wow. I got you.
Ha! Got him.
That's your fucking privilege, Eric, is it? But you don't believe.
I never said I didn't believe in privilege. I just said I don't believe in my white privilege. Okay?
Hey man, that is.
No, because you're being a dickhead to the cop.
That's why they're shooting me? It's a terrible reason to shoot somebody.
See, Dom, if you become a fellow bootlicker,
Wow.
you'll live.
And there we go. Now to the authority. There it is.
Oh yes, master, thank you.
I mean,
I'm thinking about it.
What, about being a bootlicker?
Cowing. Defense. Not the authority. Like, I am bigger, I guess? Like, I don't know.
I guess the idea is the fact that they're not authority figures per se, but they're, well, specifically teachers. I'm gonna bring this point up to.
Oh, here's a great one.
Oh, police just.
So, in junior high, people used to go to the mall a lot. I didn't like going to the mall a lot. My friends did, so I went to the mall maybe 3 times total.
No, you're not a mall rat.
No. One time I went, the escalator was down on the right and the left side, but you could just use it as the stairs, because I don't know. Because escalators turn into stairs, essentially. And so there was somebody coming down the right ones, and I needed to go up. So I just was like, okay, well, I'll just go up. No. Reverse that. There was somebody coming down, no. Yes, there was somebody coming down the right ones, and I needed to go up. Well, so I started going up the left ones. While I started going up, he got off. I was about halfway, and then the escalator turned on. And so the escalator part that I was on was going down, and I'm trying to go up. Well, I basically got stuck there because I was trying to go up, and I was 12 or 14 years old, and I couldn't figure out how to go back down and then just go around. I was too impatient for that. So I was doing that for a second, and one of the first three other people like were coming down that side now. One of the first 3 people happened to be a mall cop, and he saw me going up the down escalator and was not very happy about it, and I had to leave. And I tried to explain to him what had happened, and he did not believe me.
Of course he doesn't, because he's an asshole. Also, Nexa,
my
stop
friends
this.
didn't know where I was for a really long time.
Why does it say love is love on the bottom?
Because I didn't have a phone yet.
What? Why does it say? What does that have to do with this?
What is love?
So that was good.
Tom, you're adorable. Not really, but I thought I'd say so.
I like stuff.
Also, I shot that guy through the fence. Why the fuck didn't I shoot the other dude through the fence?
I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. I don't think I've been kicked out of anywhere else.
I was kicked out of Ukraine as a small child.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Get better? Oh.
So yeah, I guess that's I guess I got better in that it didn't happen, but I did recover.
Yeah.
I recovered from my theoretical banning. It was a long road. but I finally got there in the end.
I was kind of trying to keep my distance from this guy before, but I'm just like, I can't shoot 8. Kind of just, not the other guy, like I said, I shot him.
It's Wolfenstein.
Oh,
What are you shooting guys
5
for?
seconds. Because they're
Supposed to be
Nazis.
shooting Nazi wolves, dude.
Nazis are just pathetic.
Yo, where's that game?
Holy shit. Kill that guy in the fucking turret kills.
Where's the game where you shoot Nazi wolves? It'd be like
Where's it?
Humanstein.
Gotta be. They put Nazis on. They had Nazis in it.
Did they? Yo, that's sick.
Like, I guess they're fire away to Paulson. Going Nazi on.
But what if it's a woman? Then you can't do that.
No,
No, you can't do it.
you can do like whatever you want to. You want just
To women? No.
call them an Nazi.
Then you can hit them.
Okay, again. That one guy,
That one actual Nazi.
probably not a Nazi, although extremely racist. Give him
No,
that much.
Dom, if he wasn't a Nazi, then it would have been assault. But it wasn't, because he was a Nazi. Don't you know law?
I do know.
Where's Lotion? He's studying law for some reason, right?
He's studying economics.
Economics, law, whatever.
Well, one deals with money, the other deals with idiocy like him.
Do with the
No.
No.
Law deals with money.
I think I've seen a law before.
Yeah, that, and
I'm
when you
lost.
have... my issue, Dom, with him when it comes to that is, you see, I'm studying economics, therefore I know more than you. Okay, well, what about small businesses? They don't factor into the major plan of global economics. I'm like, but they're still people.
Eric, that really.
Yeah, it pisses me off a little bit when he sits there and he says, no, even small business owners have to pay the same percentage as multi-billion-dollar corporations. It's like, are you fucking insane? Like, how can you justify that?
Saying that that's just happened.
Saying that it happened. Okay. He's saying it happens that way because I guess in whatever lectures he's in and whatever classes he's in that they're teaching, only like fixate on multi-million and billion-dollar companies instead of startups.
Gotcha.
Simply on the, I guess, only on the basis that they won't see a major return, or they can't graph it properly unless they're in a return that's above maybe like, I don't know, maybe let's say $20 million a year. And that's a big maybe. Like take your whole business venture that you proposed about trying to become a rendering company. Okay? Like, you're not gonna like it when we have to get insurance for our employees.
No, I would never like that.
You're not gonna like some of the regulations that we're going to have to apply to our employees. You're not gonna like any of the laws or regulations that are in place to protect employees from their employees.
Well, I mean,
But
I guess
barring-
I like it,
but-
but I understand why it's in place.
No, you understand it's in place, and I even give credence to some of those things. I think there should be mandatory breaks. I think there should be mandatory lunches. I think there should be, other type of mandatory things, like such as automatic payments. I think if they don't receive their payment, I think they're allowed to boycott not boycott the company, but not come in to work if they don't receive their paycheck. That's completely understandable to me.
Is it really?
In a way, yes, as a worker.
No,
What
man.
if they only pay them half?
Yeah, like if you don't get paid, that's your own fault, man.
Yeah. If the company's not making enough money to pay you, that is, you should have been working harder. Maybe even more. It's like a long-term investment. As a matter of fact, let's just not even keep track of hours anymore. Just say 2 or 3 every now and again.
What's going?
Let's get rid of holidays too.
Well, it's because like he's on the side of the little guy, the minority, the independent workman.
Why
But
do you care about minorities? You're white.
I actually don't give a shit about minorities. I'm saying minorities as in the lesser financially
Yes.
inclined individual. Where was I going with my point?
Poor people.
No, yeah, that's his thing, is that he hates big business. Like,
Who?
Lotion. He hates corporations.
Despite the fact that he is a corporation. Oh wait, no. Corporations are people.
I can.
Which, you know, I think everybody in their own mind, like, you know, in some capacity, outside of actual ANCAPs, anarcho-capitalists, would say, I don't really trust big businesses. It's, you know, it's a very reasonable thing to think somebody with so much money can do certain things that's unheard of to the average individual, or even the below average individual. But it just you know is appalling to me that he thinks someone who takes out $100,000-$200,000 to start a business is automatically jumped into that 1% of business owners
That's crazy.
and is forced to play the same game as multinational corporations.
That's insane.
Like, no, you don't do that.
And keeps the multinational corporations running.
Because here's the problem. Here's the problem with the corporations and these regulations. With these regulations, yes, it's making harder for them to screw over their employees. However, it is also barring them from hiring on more employees, forcing them to cut hours and wages, or even firing people to be able to make these tax payments or meet certain regulations, or even just say, hey, we got to get rid of a handful of people, otherwise we just won't survive as a company. So in fact, you're actually losing jobs based on putting such regulations in place. And telling a new business owner that he has to play by those rules, who's not even off the ground, you know, until he has his first employee, and as soon as he gets his first employee, he has to play by those rules.
I can understand
You know.
some rule, like break thing, and I mean, certain rules.
Like all the common sense things should apply. Okay, you know, giving breaks, lunches, etc. that I said before. Those should be all common sense and should be, you know, a given at this point. Those are good decisions. Because it helps productivity of the employee for the employer.
I don't eat on my lunch.
Well, you should, because a growing boy needs to eat his lunch, and that's probably why you don't gain weight, Z-Man. Eat your fucking lunch.
Boy needs to eat, man. Eat, you know. How are you gonna be brawling, Z-Man? You gotta get that protein. Eh?
Nope.
possible.
Turkey powder, man.
I didn't actually think I would end up talking about this shit again today.
Hey man, I understand you being upset, man. Why don't you emotionally just discuss it, okay?
We have discussed it.
Come to a compromise.
We can't come to a compromise because he believes anybody who makes over a certain wage, even though he create, like, let's say, who was the recent CEO that they came out with? They figured how much he makes a year. Oh, what the fuck was it? There was a CEO for, I don't know if it was McDonald's or something else. They ballparked the figure if he makes somewhere around $400,000 a year. I think it was a little more. I think it was a little more or less. I can't remember. But it probably is more. I'm just not certain. But he said, you know, and it's the same argument that he posed or you posed, or why does somebody need to make that much money? And my answer to that is, well, when you get up to that level, as someone who is in a seat of position that's not only moving large sums of money, but is controlling the direction that the company is going in, you know, that may affect its financial future, you get paid the money to do that.
I mean, you kind of don't need that much money at them. Like
no, you don't. I mean, the President of the United States makes, what the hell was the figure when I was reading about it?
I think he makes
like,
$17 an hour.
No, I think, from what I understood the last time I was reading about it, it was like either 40-something thousand or 100-something thousand a year that the president makes while being the president. Because all his other
awful. He gets paid.
Like,
I get paid more than the fuck. I get paid $16,000 more than the president. Paid $40,000. Like, that's terrible.
But bear in mind, that's just accruing. You know, because everything he does is paid through tax dollars. So I mean, it's still shit. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
it's a hard job. I mean, that's stressful as shit.
So I understand. Like, I understand when people say you don't need that kind of money. I understand that, but that's the dollar value that people placed on it. When people ask you in any type of interview, how much are you worth? You know, in the middle of a job interview, you always do what? You aim high.
Oh yeah.
And then you negotiate, and they negotiate you down. So, I mean, do I think it's right that the guy says, I'm worth $500,000 a year? You know, I mean, that's what he values himself at. That's what he values himself at.
Yeah, but
if somebody's saying, fine, I'll pay you the $500,000 a year, can you dispute that? Why would you dispute that?
I would dispute that because I think it throws some of that money around. I think there are people who are fucking destitute who could use some of that cash that guy just doesn't fucking, like, he doesn't need to buy, you know, giant unicorns. Like, you just don't need to, you know what I mean? It's just, it's not something you need to do at all. I'm just like, if you made $500,000 a year, you know, make like $1 million a year or something, I'd spread. I mean, not spread all of it, you know, not a ton. You could still make like 200,000, you know, 300,000 or something. But, you know, I mean, some of that.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a place.
Or if you need it, you got like 16 kids. Okay, you know, maybe you need a little. But, you know, I mean, that should be dependent on. But if you're like single, you got no wife.
You got no style. You've got no grace.
No style. You know, if you got none of that, you live in a mansion or some shit, you know, walking around eating in fancy ass fancy ass restaurants every day and shit for every meal. then take some of that motherfucker's money, man. He doesn't need that much. He doesn't need it, you know. He just doesn't need
Memory
much.
loss, flashbacks.
Okay, Dom, see what you're doing? You're promoting communism.
I am. You're right about that. That's what that is. You're not wrong, Schultz. But I'm saying, see that you get these words, like you get words like that, and then you get really scared. You say things like that. When you say things like communism, oh no, but let's calm down, you know, relax for a minute. Like take that word out of it.
Like when I think of communism, I just think of freaky.
I've heard stories about you.
I mean, that's cool. I didn't. Communist.
Oh yeah, hardcore communist.
Know who you are. We're very
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I
He just likes to
type
talk
on
about it.
I actually type on my keyboard with a hammer and sickle.
Dude, that's sick.
Communist?
But it's okay. I pulled the hammer in the left hand, the sickle in the right.
Oh, well, then that's okay then.
Yeah, I mix it up a little bit.
Kind of the issue that, like, you know, people hear certain words, or they think a certain way, have a certain. Will not move, not budge from that opinion. They will not do it for anything, and end up having the public, the people, infighting. End up having us fighting each other. That shouldn't be the case. Really, there are distinct differences. Civilians and authority figures. Civilians are in one. Have the one for.
It was useful during my time at the University of London.
And why is our state? That's what I'm gonna call them. I'll call them the states. I'll go all fucking 13th century on your ass. Why is our state infighting? What is that doing to help us at all? Like we should be wary and be able to keep upper states in check. That's what our job should be as civilians. Figuring out what's best for us.
Dom, are you trying to say to rally against our lords?
That's what I'm trying to say, Eric. That's what I'm saying, man. And you know, we need to fucking.
I'm gonna have to report this with one of the knights of the Lord's estate. Who's a serf acting up to the gallows with ye.
I heard you
Yeah, man.
the Project Whisper folder.
That's what we gotta do. Hey. Don't tell the Lord about it.
I think I'm gonna have to tell the Lord about this. No, I'm not gonna tell the Lord directly because I can't. I'm just a mere serf. I can't talk to the Lord. I'd relay it to one of the knights of the estate. Yeah.
Dom, aren't you like an ordained minister? Can't you tell the Lord for him?
Not a minute. Also, I mean,
You should be.
What time period are you talking about?
The second one.
About 11.
Current timeline?
Alright. I'd be like a cardinal.
Well,
I'd be a cardinal.
or you could just pull what, like, some friends in Jersey did, just become an ordained minister and just marry gay people because the churches won't do it, or certain state houses won't do it.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of bullshit. They have to do it now, right? Especially state houses. Churches, I don't
depends on
think
the.
have to.
It's federally recognized, right? It got federally recognized, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this was back in the day before that happened. Yeah.
They just got that going in Germany, which I thought they actually already like.
I just read today Merkel came out against it though. The PM of Germany just came out against it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that still like an issue? I don't. Like, there's no like, what the fuck? Like, why is that even like a thing that doesn't make? I don't know. Like, what reason could one possibly give that's logical as to why you don't want? I don't think you can give me. I don't think you could possibly logical why that should happen.
Must be Max's room. This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Huh? Uh-oh.
What the hell? Thought she like.
Shit.
Well, I just saw it. I don't know if she like is against it, but she said from what I understand from the headline, is that she was against gay marriage. But I guess maybe they just let it through anyway, even though, which is kind of true. It's like I may disagree with it, but is it beneficial in some way? Yes.
In there is at the Project Whisper folder. Either need to
Like, man, what reason do I have to not do this? There's no reason.
Well, considering how Merkel is like the champion for the Democrats in Germany, I'm actually surprised. No, like after that, I'm surprised any of them still support her outside of that alone.
I get, like, logically, I feel like religion, I can kind of get, like, I get why you think that way. I mean, it's still dumb. Like,
yeah, but I have like a couple of religious friends that are perfectly okay with gay people.
Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of religious people are completely okay with.
Except for like some of them that aren't. Like I was talking to my former roommate Andy a couple of years ago, and the one girl that was in a polyamorous relationship with two other guys said that she was going to boycott Chick-fil-A after that whole thing, that when they came out for it, and friend being religious was just like, well, that's dumb.
I mean, that is dumb.
I mean, they should be entitled to their opinion, and you're entitled to boycotting them, but at the same time, it's like, it's still good chicken.
I'm not gonna, like, do boycotting it.
Well, I mean, if a large amount of people boycotted, it would affect their sales.
Large amount of people did. That's good.
I just saw something recently that happened too. What the fuck was I reading? Can't remember what I was reading. Oh, Castlevania coming July 7th, Netflix, baby.
That's where it's at, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's where.
I said fuck the original Death Note, but I saw that. I was like, this seems something I could relate to.
Like this.
Somebody posted this on Gary Johnson's dank meme staff. Fedora libertarians complaining it's unfair they can't get laid. Dude, the market decided. It says no.
That's like the very last part of this. I had ammo, you kidding? Holy shit, I am.
I'm actually quite surprised there was no comment in that section just stating my roads.
That's what like. sushi. God, I really want to keep shrimp, and it is hot as hell in this room. I have to just go in my living room. Fuck, right. Disgusting.
Oh, is it hot in there for you, Dom?
It is.
Is it? Is it really? How hot is it? Is it about like what 80 something degrees with a little bit of humidity? You know?
Like 85 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's cool. You know, just sitting here worrying about the 110 heat wave that just came by. Only been 115 for the past week or so. No big deal.
You're fucking used.
Yeah, you're fucking used to it too. So suck it up, Buttercup.
Fucking something.
Yes, yes it is.
Ah, I just fucking died. Blake next. Didn't get a fan. Why? Why do you take pictures just to send messages? Like, you gotta take a picture just to send a message, like just to fucking communicate. You can't just like type it in chat or like type it fucking stream. You gotta like take a picture and through.
Well, yeah, Dom, that's how it's done.
Bank. Really, if you could like match that up in some kind of way.
God damn it, Nexa! I swear to Christ.
Sort of just match up the image with what you say in sort of a profound, solid way every time you did that. That'd be
I'm gonna
great.
put it. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's not gonna happen.
That would be.
Dumb. I think you should stop playing this game, and I think you should play the Sexy Brutal instead.
What is that?
I'll have to redo everything.
It's the Sexy Brutal. How about Valhalla? You want to play Valhalla instead?
I don't want to buy Valhalla.
Fucking buy it, man. Cyberpunk bartender action.
You do that? I may buy Valhalla.
Oh, look at that. King of Fighters. What is this? King of Fighters 14 Steam Edition on sale now?
You gonna buy that?
No. Fucking kidding me.
Like, I know.
Rude already bought it. I don't need to buy it.
That game's pretty damn good, I've heard. I've heard fucking good. I wasn't really, like, heavy, like, I hear. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fighting games. I like Tekken 7 still.
I got a good game. How about the Mansion of Madness? How about that? Or better yet, you know, we got where is it? I just saw it. Umbrella Corps is still $5, man. You know, we could
want to buy that game.
You know, we could play some multiplayer in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, maybe, you know? We could play God Eater 2.
God Eater.
We got Gang Beasts. We could play Gang Beasts.
That's that game. Fucking game.
Let's see what. 100 foot tall robot golf, $10. Yeah, but with giant fucking kaijus and robots, man.
I mean, that's.
Did you say kaijobus?
I said kaijus, not kaijobus.
Kaijobus?
No. No.
Oh man, you don't look that bad. And that look like really glum, but
All I'm saying,
together.
right, is what if Voltron golfed? Think about it.
Is Skeletor with him?
No.
So what kind of dumb band? I've never.
Is it even a bank? Did she say it was a bank?
Looks like.
Doesn't mean it's a bank. I never heard. How about Senran Kagara? How about that? I got the Estival
Hey,
Versus one
Eric.
on $30, man.
You telling me you're not gonna buy King of Fighters, but you're gonna buy that?
Overwhelmingly positive.
That's
Can
what
King
you're
of Fighters
fucking telling
compete? Can King of Fighters compete with that? No, sir. Okay. I mean, they even got the shooter one. Where's the shooting game? Where it's like it's a shooting game where it's you just verse each other with water guns.
Good to go.
If I can find it.
Do you want to buy Guilty Gear, fam? Because I've been trying to get somebody to play Revelator with me for like 3 years. So if you want to do that, that'd be kind of dope.
No, I can't do that, Dom.
Can't.
No.
Not capable of it. I gotcha.
No, because I gave you a chance. I said, hey, Dom, I've played some of your shitty games. Can you play some of mine? And you're like, no, I can't, Eric.
When did you play some of my shitty games, Eric? What even happened?
It happened.
I don't remember happening.
It totes happened, man.
Totes happened.
Yeah. I mean, I said, let's play. You said, I'll play Stalker, Eric. You didn't do that. You got laid instead.
I said, Stalker.
Oh, Dom, let's play Warhammer Retribution. You didn't do that. Hey, Dom, you want to get Eternal Crusade? It's now a good game. And out of the alpha thing. No, I'm not going to do that, Eric.
Man, Eternal Crusade.
Let's play. Dom, you want to play some Payday 2? No, Eric. Go away. That's stupid.
Hey, Dom, you want to play some PUBG? Yes. Alright. I'm excited tomorrow.
See, are you gonna turn down Z-Mans for playing Pug?
I actually might not be on tomorrow now that I think about it.
Dumb, are you gonna just leave Z-Mans on Pug? See, he's not answering because he knows he's conflicted right now, Z-Man.
Concentrating.
See, he doesn't even give a shit.
I do. I don't have that video game defense.
Oh,
I
that's
do
okay.
not have Oh, it's a Carbonal player.
Dom, you're an awful person.
Leaving or something then? Never plays ours, this motherfucker. Eric, fucking goddamn it, Nexa. I most certainly do play your shitty. I don't even know what games you have now. You have games for like PlayStation 4. I don't know what games you have.
Does Golf with Friends count?
I don't think Dom wouldn't play Golf with Friends.
Why does he not like golf?
No. No, he does not.
Whenever you're about to hit somebody in golf, Dom, you have to yell "4." If that way they know and they go, "Oh no."
Okay, I got a better idea, Dom. How about we co-op stream a playthrough, as in like what we're doing now, except